Cancer, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Here we go. Cancer. Hmm. Okay, so for your hopes, you have the Six of Swords in the inverse, and you have the Ace of Swords in the inverse. So what this tells me here, I don't know if you can see that, that light's kind of bright. Um, you're hoping you have a truth that needs to get out, but it's a painful truth to the other person, to yourself and the other person. And you're actually hoping to hold that back, okay? You don't want that painful truth. It's almost like you're protecting that person because you don't want them to move on without you. So you're hoping to withhold information to A, spare somebody's feelings, or B, stop them from leaving you behind. That's a tough one, Cancer. The fear that you have is that once this person finds out the information, they'll recognize that this is a cycle. It's the same thing that keeps happening over and over, and once they realize it, they will break that cycle and move on. It kind of feels to me like how do I put this? You have a secret or a confession. You want to get it off your chest, but you're like, oh, I really got to hold back because if this person finds out that thing, because that's where the fears come in, if this person finds out that thing, then they're going to be really disappointed in me. And there's a chance that it will hinder this relationship moving forward. Or, I mean, if it's a newer relationship, this person might just take off. So, yeah, you have a confession, you have a secret that you're holding back. Um, the reality of the situation is that there's a sense of control here and a smugness. It's almost like you maybe got away with something. You may have lied about something. Or you hid something really, really well for a very long time. And you're recognizing that this person may suspect. Wow, Cancer, this is tough. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so you're holding back this truth because you don't want somebody to move away from you. You're afraid that if this person finds out the truth, that they'll really start to look back and recognize that this is an ongoing issue and they will move on without you. The reality of the situation is because you have the information, you are in control of the situation. However, this is really burdening you, okay? It feels to me like you almost need to get this out in order to feel better about yourself because like this Ace of Pentacles, um the pentacles are about resources. It can be about wealth, but it can also be about health and networking and how you leverage your tribe. So when I see the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, it looks like it's a gift, like it's like you're doing something with it, like there's something that can happen. There's potential. When it's in the inverse, the hand is holding it back and holding it down. And the Page of Cups here is all about communication and surprises, new growth. So it feels to me like you want new growth in this relationship, but you recognize you can't have this new growth while you're still maintaining the secret. But if the secret comes out, you're afraid that the relationship will be injured because of it. And what you're doing is you're stopping the other person from transforming You're stopping yourself and the other person from transport from I can't talk this morning. From transforming it into something better and stronger. So ultimately, you recognize that you're the one who is weakening this connection. I'm going to stop pulling cards and I'm going to stop giving advice right there because this is a general read. And if I keep pulling cards, I'm going to get too specific. And in all honesty, what I would say is you need to sit back and contemplate everything that you're dealing with. And if the person or people, because this could be a vocational thing, this could be about work, this doesn't have to be a personal relationship. Um, the person or people that you need to communicate with have to have all the information in order for you guys to come together. So before you start diving into what this particular thing is, maybe it would be a good idea to examine why you feel you can't communicate something. Maybe tackle the communication issue first before you go to the actual problem. Because no matter what kind of a relationship you're in, be it a personal relationship or a work relationship, you should be able to communicate things openly in order to keep things in a forward movement. So if you can't communicate openly, then there's something blocking that. So deal with the communication issue and then come back to this problem. That would be, I guess, the way I would handle the situation if this were me. Cancer, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.